Yo, we are back with my guy over here, Mr. Will Kramer, and our guest, our good friend, Mr. Jack Niedermeyer. And hey, we still got a game. Washington is still playing in a Super Bowl 17 and Super Bowl 7
Rematch.
rematch. Yeah, Washington plays Miami this week in FedEx. I mean, the floor is yours, guys. We know how good Miami can be. They put up 70 at one point this year. Is this going to be a total blowout, or are we going to shock somebody? What do y'all think, man?
Ron's calling the defense, man. We're gonna see some big time changes here. Big time. We're gonna be blitzing. We're gonna be blitzing a lot. We're gonna be bringing the house now. I have a sinking feeling if you got Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill on your fantasy squad, you're gonna be pretty happy. So saw Forbes probably isn't gonna play. He didn't practice again today. I was really hoping to see more from him this year and see if maybe he could, at least be in the game beyond these top tier wide receivers so he can learn. But I have a very bad feeling we're going to be playing from behind very quickly this game. That their offense is just close to unstoppable. So I do not see them winning this game. But like we've alluded to, these are the games that people need to players on the team need to build their tape. You're going to see who wants to play and who doesn't, who wants to be here and who doesn't. So this is a good idea to see what you got on the team, see who's going to show up. See again, and like I think Will and I have talked about this before. This is what Sam needs to do to figure out either what he's going to do to stay here or where he's going to go after this, or because I what do you put him as a backup to like a rookie quarterback? Like I don't know what you do. Like I don't know enough about football to really keep that in mind about what type of personnel decisions you make at that point. But it's not like you cut a guy on his rookie contract. I don't know. You trade him? Like what do you do? So it's tough to say. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's going to be over pretty quickly. I think by halftime they're probably going to be down by at least two and a half scores, about that. So,
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I don't have much confidence. Will, what are you going to be half glass full or half glass empty today?
It's completely empty. Not even half empty. I mean, look at this. Miami's receivers. Let's look at what their threats are versus how we're going to counter that. So Tyreek Hill doubles our leading receiver in yards. He's got 1,324 yards. I can't do my math right now. All right.
Crazy.
Their second leading receiver, Jalen Waddle, has 3 less yards than Terry, who is our leading receiver. Okay, so if the passing game is their biggest threat, and now we've got Benjamin St. Juste going, which we see how handsy he is.
So if they don't call any pass interference plays, we got him. Yeah.
Right. We got we've got. I mean, Kendall Fuller is actually a solid corner. He's solid but not spectacular. That just and in our secondary, how many times do we give up a touchdown and they're doing this here? So that is concerning. That's really concerning. The other thing, I mean, we look here. Their running backs. Raheem Mostert has been the starter. Then he was out. Now he's back to starter. He has more yards than Brian Robinson. A-Chain is only 200 yards behind Robinson, like on the season, and he's been out since week what?
Is he back? Is he back this week or
back.
no?
He was back.
Is he back? Was he really?
I don't know if
I thought he tweaked his knee the other week, but I don't know if he was back last week or not.
All I'm saying is their weapons are not are not where we can counter with the strength. So I have very little hopes on Sunday. I don't know. I'll watch it because I gotta watch it, but this might get ugly early.
Yeah. I have no confidence in this. I do think we're gonna start early. I think we're going to start early and we're going to pop them in the mouth. Kind of like the Panthers did when the Panthers played Miami. Panthers went up 14-0.
Really?
They got beat 42-14, but still they jumped out to an early lead. And I believe we jumped out 17-7 on Philly. We've gone toe to toe with some of these guys. So I definitely think we get out early, but that's it. It's going to be over by halftime. I definitely agree with you.
But they're saying this, it's going to be one of those games where they just come out there and somehow win. Like the NFL is just so unpredictable. You just never know. But I always think of the sure thing. This is why I don't sports gamble anymore, guys.
Yeah.
Like you just don't know. So again, everyone writes them off, and like they end up somehow pulling it out and playing the good teams tough. They always seem to play up to the competition. So
they do.
Just trying to be positive here, and then you lose to the Giants twice, and then you lose to
the Bears. You give up over 40 points to the Bears.
Bears, gosh.
Yeah. I watched some of that game the other night against Minnesota. I have no idea. how they did that.
No.
Yeah. And then they win. God,
that was a terrible game.
Let's go. The Washington Commanders. There it is.